Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Excuse my voice, I don't know if you can sound it yet, but my voice has been a bit croaky today. Done a couple recordings, so hopefully I've just got myself a cup of tea here, so hopefully it helps out a bit. So, this is the first replay that's been sent in to me by James GOC. I think his username is Womb Rider or Womb Raider. I don't know, Womb Raider. There we go. So appreciate that. Got a few of them coming up. So this one is an FFA. I just started the start of it, and I was expecting a grace period, but there were shots fired straight away by Dunlend over here. So we'll start with Dunlend, played by Mark. He's got a catapult. Looks like one's already been destroyed, potentially by that trebuchet. That was quick. We have some Dunlend spears, some half-orc Vanguard. What else? What have we got in here? What's the elite unit? Spears of Orthanc. There we go. It's a very good unit. Some Dunlend pikes. Man, Dunlend's such a boring faction. No offense to Mark, of course. It takes guts to play Dunlend. Such a boring. Anyway, these guys, I didn't know, they got like I forget what they called, a spike ball thing. So he's got some Vanguard, more over there, some more spears, some Warg skirmishers. He's got something over here, some Riders of Orthanc. So that's the bulk of Mark's army. So we're going to go over, I don't know where his teammate is. I believe his teammate's over here. I have to double check that. You have Angmar, played by Hidden. Got some Blackwatch Legion, some Snugger Archers. So you got some Witch Realm Blackguard, very elite unit. Guardians of Khan Doom, some Raiders, Trolls of Gundabad, Hammer Guard. Damn, this is a nice army. Some Witch Realm Pikemen. What else he's got? Some skirmishers, some Barrow Whites. Man, that's gonna take half an hour. That's what you know. It's gonna be a long battle when these are at the back of the map. Okay, that's pretty much it for Angmar. So I believe they're a team. I have to double check. Next we have the Hobbit-Folk, played by Hertumhai. I've played with Hertumhai a couple times. He's got some Hobbitry and arms here, some Proudfoot protectors, a nice crossbow unit, some battling brandy bucks, some Ents. The Ents have come. Now, also over here, we have Harad. So he's gone with double Murmikil. Holy shit. I don't know why he would waste money on that, but each to their own. You got some Southron warbands. Harad's played by Filler, by the way, or Fi. I don't know how you say it. Comment down below how you pronounce this. Filler. Okay. We got some Trollmen of Harad, 2 units of them. Champions of Neferat. I really want to get this. Is a long fight. I kind of want to get this going. There's some Black Serpents over here. Yeah, 2 units of Mumika. I just want to make sure these guys. Okay, never mind. These guys are enemies. Interesting. Okay, I think I've figured out the teams. And last but not least, we have Medoxa. It's a cool, interesting name. Playing as Cardolan. Got a trebuchet here, nice. Some spears. Got those crossbows that Cardolan has. Classic. Half-Guard of Armansul bandits. Some Mithril spearmen. Some, what are those? Wardens of Tin, whatever. Forget how you say it. Greenway Garrison Footmen, nice army there. Alright, gonna go to the action here. Alright, apparently no action here just yet. These guys are not firing at all. Now this will be interesting here. Alright, these guys are firing. Man, this is the thing about FFAs. So fucking confusing. Especially in a 2v2v2v2. I probably should have mentioned that. This is a 2v2v2. Serpent Guard. Now, out here it's a bit more simple. Man, look at that Mumakil, that's so cool. Does he have... hold on. How many... Okay, looks like I've actually... My bad, guys, my bad. So there's 2 Harad players. That makes a lot more sense. So I actually missed Y2K 86. Apologies about that, mate. So here we go. Got 2 Harad players here. I didn't even see that army. So a heap of Mumakil. This is pretty sick. Looks like Hertumhai is getting a position here. He's rather isolated. Like over here, have hidden. Now he is safe over here, but whoever his ally is probably in trouble here. Now Mark, he's got a nice position, just camping over here. Nothing wrong with a bit of camping and a free-for-all. Usually you'll find in free-for-alls a lot of alliances form and betrayals happen and stuff like that. Let's have a sip of my tea, hold on. Crossbows returning from a good skirmish. Alright, here we go. What's Mark doing? It's like Mark's just... I don't know what he's doing. He's just patrolling. Probably going to harass these guys, which probably isn't a great idea, considering all these archers out here. So these 2 allies are close by, which is good for them. Same with Harad, the 2 Haradrim players. Now, got all the Mumakil firing away. Now, looks like you got a cab charge across as well. Now, Hertum's kind of just chilling here, which is not a terrible move. He's just soaking up the arrows. Going head on here is definitely not a good move. So he's doing the right thing there. Now, here I'm still kind of confused. The 2 Harad players there, but where's this? Is this guy's ally Angmar? That's what I don't. Here we go, Mark. There we go, get rid of these cav. Like how the hobbits just throw rocks. It's pretty sick. There we go. Okay, so hidden, these guys are definitely allies then. Okay, it all makes sense now. Man, you gotta wrap your head around these sometimes. Okay, what's going on over here? It's pretty quiet. Saw the tread firing before. Man, this is a nice worm. I'd be firing into that, bro. Got a nice volley there. Maybe he's trying to conserve his ammo. Oh no, never mind, that's his ally. Oops, silly me. That is his ally. Now, over here, man, everyone's just kind of camping at this point. I'm sure it'll pick up soon. Now, obviously it's probably smart to, because whoever attack, if these guys decide to attack Mark, it's not going to be as necessarily smart move, especially since it's got the high ground. I've got the Mumakil. Now, I don't know what Hertumhai can do here. Now, Y2K, what does he have? He's got some beasts. Pretty standard infantry back here. Now it makes sense why he's got all his Murmikil, because I don't see much other infantry back here. Pretty small. Which is it's an interesting move for sure. He's lucky he's versing hobbits. If he was versing elves or something, his Murmikil would probably die pretty quick. The Ents probably just soaking up ammo at this point. Now, got hidden over here. This will be interesting who wins this. It's not too long. Actually, it's fair, it's a decent size. Now, still very quiet over here. Man, he lost all his catapults. That is unlucky. The Treb, dude, don't underestimate the Treb. I assume that's what destroyed it. Man, these guys are in a good position, these two players. They're isolated. This guy, as long as I don't take too many casualties trying to take this hill, that's what I'm worried about here. Over here, it's kind of interesting. It's very slow pace, a bit interesting. Brandy bucks. Not too many kills here. Got a couple out here. Comes the infantry. Now I don't know what Hertum's going to do here. He has, I assume a lot of his units are hidden. It's the only conclusion I can make here. Brandy bucks, they're probably shitting themselves, seeing Murmikil for the first time. Comes Angmar. Angmar to save the day. This actually should even up the fire. I don't know why he stopped. He's got to get moving. His ally, if these guys rush right now, the hobbits are in trouble. Now, they are taking it a bit slow. No, gotta move faster than this, boys. Come on. You either commit, don't like dip your feet in the water. Here we go. Pretty sure he's getting ready to attack here. They got the advantage, I still don't know. Maybe they're doing it to be nice. Wait for the ally. Back over here. Here comes the Treb. This is smart. I assume he's just going to use his Treb on these units here. There you go. Medoxa, he's got his one going. Ooh. Fair shot, fair shot. Now, what's going on? I want to go back to this fight. It looks like some shit's going down over here. Here we go. Brutal front line. South front warband with the upper hand, it looks like, with these trollmen. Murmikil. Good time to attack as well, right before Angmar shows up. Angmar should have been rushing right over here. Eagles. Shit, he's got a lot of eagles. Eagles against Murmikil. Who wins this? Looks like Eagles, judging by the amount of dead Murmur. Got the Ents. Now we've got a big flank over here exposed. Y2K should keep pushing men around here. Nice. Yeah, the hobbits are kind of screwed here. Here comes a walk skirmishes. Looks like they're not really too excuse me. Too fussed about the whole thing. The hobbits still fighting. I don't know how long they're going to last for here. What is that? Serpent's Fangs? Yeah. Got a nice cheeky angle up here. Just want to double check over here. assume Trebs is still firing away. Probably getting in a better position here. It's like Mark's kind of seen this. He needs to get his men out of there. Engaging them is one way to do it. Nice charge. Slight hill advantage as well, which is nice. Got to be careful with how much troops he commits here. Alright, back to this fight. Harad definitely in the upper hand here. A lot of these forces are breaking. Comes Angmar to help see what he can do now. At this point, hidden, I don't see what hidden. A lot of the movement kill is dead, which is good. You got to remember, Harad didn't have too much infantry, and these hobbits have definitely left a dint in what infantry they did have. Got to be careful. I'm sure he's micromanaging. Got to be careful leaving Cavan there like that. Ooh. Haradrim General. Believe that is Filers, maybe? Yeah. Believe it's Filers General. Now, in any case, the Hobbitry and arms are the ones breaking. Now, Harad's still making a push here. Angmar needs to get his main force out here. Still too far behind. I get why he's marching. He wants to rest his units. But the longer he takes, the harder the fight's going to be later on. Now, back over here. Still a fairly even. Mark's probably copying it a bit more. Probably from this archer fire. And losing that cutter earlier, man, that's got to have hurt. Some pikes ready to go. This is still a nice position. But I'm sure these guys are going to damage it before they make any kind of push. Going after the Riders of Orthanc. Well, I assume the Spears of Orthanc. It's probably the better target. Back up here, what's he got left? Now I've got to hand it to Mark. He's playing a tough faction. He is in a 2v1 here. Back over here, the main kind of action. Break from the Spearmen. Pretty crappy unit. To be expected. Come on, Pikes, get in there. Snagger archers. It's probably a good move. I don't think Harad has any archers left besides the Serpent's Fang, which is over here. It's got these Hishari shadows. Serpents as well. Some Witch Realmers. Be careful here. Long bottom mob. Hopefully get a volley in there first. Now, Ent's still going ham. Got some support from the Goblin Band. Muhad warriors in there as well. Brutal fight here. Here come the Pikes. Witch Realm Pikemen, if they haven't had any pressure from missiles or anything, they're going to be pretty deadly on their own. Now, these Trollmen aren't going to break. I believe they have locked morale, but they aren't going to last too much longer. Here comes the Guardians. Now, Harad's in a bit of a stitch up here. Well, there goes a big rout. Looks like two different factions routing together. Interestingly enough, Harad's kind of crumbled. Kind of out of nowhere. Angmar's still got his good stuff coming up. So, I don't know how, yeah. Oh well. Guess the Hobbits, Hertumhai's stand here really did a dent in Harad's army. These guys cleaned up the job. I suppose it might have been a joke with all the movement kill. But either way. Good stand from Hertum there. Back over on this side. Bit more spicy now. Man, my throat is so croaky. Keep firing, Minheriath Archers. Come on. Now, what can Mark do here? He's on his own in a 1v2. He's holding his own. I'll give him that. He is holding. The best he can do is wait for this force to come over and help and save the day. Because Angmar's pretty strong at this point. And he's got some Hobbit leftovers. He's got a couple Eagles, some Ents, some Proudfoot Protectors, probably with a bit of ammo left. Now, bit of cav here. Now, in FFAs, you've kind of got two ways of going about it. You can do victory conditions by score. Well, it's technically three. What we usually do is most kills win. Or the old-fashioned way, last man standing. Now, I believe this is probably last man standing. Now, if he keeps his cav alive, he can basically win. I assume. Now, back over here. Pretty brutal fight in here. Get some close-ups. We got here bandits, and Mark's really pushing out here. Spears of Orthanc. Now I'm pretty sure these guys are trying to fire. Moving them up. Smartest thing Mark can do here, man, he doesn't have much left already. Here comes the, oh, that's a deadly shot. Not too bad actually, but still. I'd be going for this spot here. It's probably the best spot to aim for. Asha's just chilling for a bit. Back out here. Yeah, Angmar's just cleaning up here. Womb Raider, sending out some mercenary crossbows. Trying to damage the coming storm. Smart move. See this? What's he going for, the Raiders? No firing just yet. That was a good shot. Damn it, we missed it though. Alright, out comes the rotten flesh. Percentage? No, there's no percentage in FFAs. It's a shame. I wish I had a... It is an old game, but I wish I had like a 4-way percentage build. That'd be kind of cool. Now, victories does seem certain for these defenders. Don't know how long though that's going to last for with all these jabs. Probably not long after that volley. Plus another one. Ooh. It's got to hurt. Spears of Orthanc still firing away. How are these guys on numbers? Man, they're chilling. Mercenary guildsmen. Probably reasonably ammo trap. These are far bad. Inquisitors chasing off the crossbows. Got some eagles still alive as well. Taken out his last Mimikill. He's probably lagged. There's always like one Mimikill that just lags out, I've noticed. There we go. Taking a couple losses out. It's not a terribly big deal. Comes to Barrows, holy. That was honestly faster than I thought. I would have thought they'd be back here still. Now, what's this? Looks like some of these boys are... Oh, are they breaking? No. They're sending out some men this way. It'd be interesting if these guys made an alliance. Don't know what... Okay, I see what's happening here. Medoxa's staying behind here. He's going to clean up what remains here. Perhaps not even clean up. That should be an even fight. Wound's going to... A smart move was to hold the bridges. Now, obviously, if he really wants to, he can walk around this way as well. But I'm sure Wound will just defend that spot as well if he decides to march over there. Speed it up here. It's getting a little slow. So out here is pretty much settled. Just a bit of horseplay. Now, Proud Foot Protectors don't have any ammo left, looks like. Bit late with the spears, although a couple kills. Now, yeah, it looks like, okay, they're routers. Oh, here comes Cardo. Man, Cardo's made some headway over here. Mark's got a final stand. Let's watch this. Let's watch the end of Mark here. Maybe the end of Medoxa, who knows. Keep firing. I just go for big blobs. I assume that's what he's doing. Probably these bandits. Or something down here. Some archers or spears. What's going on here? But where the hell do these guys come from? Holy shit. Some hidden units over here. Damn. That was sneaky as hell. That's very sneaky. Not probably not worth it, but still kind of cool. The axe throwers getting in there. Nice. Angmar and the Hobbits. Now, what are they doing out here? That's my question. Chasing down the cav. If I was Angmar, I'd just march over here, to be honest. And just block off the rear. He's got the pikes. He's got a couple spears in there. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that cav. I'll just ignore it. To be fair though, I wouldn't want to rush over here either, because that's pretty much suicide. Now, the more I think about it, it's better. What they're doing is good, because they're just kind of... Right now, Cardo's the powerhouse, the Cardo team. The longer they wait, the more Cardo's going to get damaged from this attack up here. Now, Mark's probably going to die in the process, but it'll make for a more even fight with Angmar and the Hobbits. He's got this trap still. It is on rotten flesh mode. Now you can't, even though Medoxa has got the upper hand here, you can't underestimate a nice hill advantage, especially with pikes like this. And he's still got these guys firing away as well. But obviously Medoxa's got a heap of missiles, so it's definitely going to make it tough. I'd be aiming up here for these pikes. I wouldn't worry about these black walls. Now, Worm, is he going to sally out here? That would be a pretty ballsy move. No, he's just waiting, I think. It's a smart move. Oh, he's coming out a bit. What's Angmar doing? They getting ready? They're coming over. It's go time. Hidden. These barrows, man. Way too slow. Now they've got a lot of like elites too. They got the Hammer Guard, Inquisitors, Gundabad, Ents. These guys are pretty good as well. Yeah, still a strong army from Angmar. Now here comes a Worm. He's really pushing out here, which is okay because the only missiles Angmar's got are some Snugger archers, and I think he's got a Raider as well, Scourge Raider. So Worm's probably making a decent choice here. Although I hope he doesn't make a full push. Over here. Still dragging on. Sent in his Spears of Orthanc. I didn't know you could get 3 units of Spear Orthanc. What do we got down here? Some garrison footmen. Alright, here comes a tread. Just getting that ready. It's very nice. Alright, here comes the first clash. Some spears on some Snaga. Some more guildsmen. Some Dunedain captains, some elites out here. Some more elites, Tharbad Warhammers. Definitely not going lightly out here. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to. He wants to get out now. Alright, Hidden's taking his time here. I wonder if Cardo has any of those horses left. Oh, Harad's still in the fight here. So he's Serpent going after these Barrow Whites. Only 13 left. Although we got the big one over here. Comes Angmar just moving along. Guildsman. Bit of a front line forming here, an even one. I got some Ents helping out Angmar, which is nice to see. Because they're going to need it. They got Tharbad Warhammers and captains in here. Shaken, he's got to be careful here, he doesn't want to push. See, like, that's going to happen. Spears like these don't have the greatest morale. Bandits. I'm guessing they're out of ammo, get them in there, yep. Go back, just have a quick check on this. This is a grindy fight over here, man. But he's holding, Mark is holding. We got some axe throwers, nice. Get some nice kills in there. Beautiful. Hopefully he's going off those Warhammers, it looks like he is. Nice. Still got some decent, somewhat decent Dunlend units. Come some sharpshooters, trying to get a nice angle on these pikes. Should get a small gap there, which you can use, or even go after these spears if he wants. Back over here, what do we got? Blackwatch making a push. Straight into these bandits though. I don't know how well it's going to go. Warhammers and captains kind of getting butchered almost. Got the Guardians of Cardolan. Sure, Patrols of Gundabad are really going to make a dent here. Blackwatch, I don't know what the goal is with these Blackwatch. I'd just keep pushing, which he is. What else? We have the pikes going in hard. What else? Proudfoot protectors in there as well. Brutal fight out here. Go back over here. Oh, bit of a push over here. Damn. Brutal fights. Brutal. Now, this is getting a decent volley. Sometimes these crossbows can kind of curl around. Oh. Second Harad General finally down. Damn guys, we're only halfway through this battle. This is a long one. This must go down to the wire. Blackguard getting in there. I feel like Angmar's not being aggressive enough. I'd go straight for those archers right there. Those Blackguard. Because this fight is won. The bandits are breaking. Looks like Womb Raiders finally ran out of men. Almost. He's got a small garrison back here. He's got his trap crew. I don't know what they're doing exactly. But it's ditching the fight. They're like, nah, we're done. We're out of here. Back over here. Medoxa is still making ground. It's got I don't know what else he got down here. Some gatekeepers. It's got a lot closer than I thought. Mark's really been holding out here. That high ground. There we go. It's a big break there. It may not seem like it, but that's pretty big. 54 men-at-arms. 50 gap. They'll return, I assume. Especially with his general alive. That's still big. Here we go, the trackers. Nice. Beautiful volley. I would just sit here all day just watching these volleys happen. Let's go to this other fight. Now, Womb's pretty tied up over here. Hidden's come out on top here. Now, Y2K is still alive. I want to see the battle. Look at the battlefield over here, bro. That was brutal. Dead Murmikil always make for a cool aftermath. Alright, back over here. Don't know what Hidden's next move is. Maybe just wait it out. Keep pushing, maybe. Filer's still alive. I assume Harad and these guys have made a new formed alliance. There's no need for them to fight anymore. Comes the trolls, hunting down the gatekeepers. Damn, break from the elites. I think Medexa's given up. I wonder if they've called a truce or he's decided to stop pushing. Because if he kept pushing, he was definitely going to die there. Now, even though Mark, he's held out, he did it through camping. So I don't know if... Look, man, there's nothing wrong with camping, don't get me wrong, but it's not the most honourable way to fight it out. Again, he didn't have a choice because he was in a 2v1, so I can't actually blame him for that. Man, Moonrader's Trebuchet has just done a marathon. They ran up here for a bit and ran back down. Good and bad, trying to hunt down these guys. They're on full retreat. Excuse the croakiness. Man, I need another cup of tea, it's gone cold. Oh, it's fucking disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna speed it up here. I'm gonna check, I'm gonna watch up. It's quieted down here. It's quieted down everywhere. Now, so far, bit of a regrouping here. Phyla has men left? Since when? Holy, I did not know that. Is he gonna clash? I would have kept them, yeah. I wonder if they were hidden. Okay, well, we'll go back here. Barrow Whites. Man, Harad's just come out of nowhere. There goes Samwise Gamgee. Poor guy. Come on, Tashari. What happened there? They just shot. Were they just shooting at one guy? Man, it's not. I don't know what barrows of a target you want to be going for here. To be fair, they are surrounded. That's a nice spot right there. Love to see Y2K get another volley. Yeah, brutal front line here. The swords are kind of glitched out. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. That's weird. Back over here, is he making a... Oh. Going for another push here. Womb Raiders here this time. Mark's ready to go. He's not budging. Though, this is a large force. It's a much larger force than Mark's. Be slightly worried there. Now, back over here. Pretty slow fight. The Barrow Whites. This is a perfect situation for Barrows. Even though they're surrounded, they don't give a fuck. They're just gonna fight to the death. I'd go, yeah, that's a decent spot, I suppose. The problem with these guys, Missile Cap can't do any good charges, so it's a slight problem. So the rest, is that all Angmar's got? Sure, he's got more somewhere. He did charge across earlier. That's all he's got over here. Damn. So Angmar is pretty spent. A lot of back and forth here. Go back over here, Mark. Looks like, here we go, a bit of a skirmish. Here goes Angmar's general. Angmar's pretty much spent. There's a lot of questions I want to ask, whether they made a truce with Harad and they betrayed them, or those Haradrim units were hidden and it was a plan all along. Be interesting to figure that out. I believe they were hidden. It's my best guess. I'd go for this right here. Sharpshooters. Common some hits there. Keep firing, nice. Now back over here, looks like it's pretty docile. Comes some hobbitry and arms out of nowhere. There we go, help out the fight against the Hishari. Now, it's a bit closer than I thought. The Barrows should win that. Especially these Serpent's Fang don't have any ammo. Or maybe they do, they're hidden again. Oh, deadly charge there. Go back on 1 speed. Let's go over here, let's see what's cooking. Still very slow, which is fair enough. If they're going to win this, or take the least amount of casualties in winning this, it's the way to do it. Slowly take them out, because there's nowhere Mark can go anyway. If he were to decide to retreat these men back here to avoid archer fire, Cardo could easily just push in and they would no longer have a high ground advantage, so wouldn't want to be doing that. It's probably the best thing Mark can do is just take it like a man and just wait for a potential help. Old enemy's gone back at it. Man, the Barrows have some pretty bizarre weapons. This guy's got a, mostly just axes. Thought I saw someone with a hammer. That's a nice charge. So the Barrows really didn't, on their own, and with that cab support, they really didn't hold their own. So I was wrong in that regard. Like someone's admitted defeat. So the Hobbits, Medoxa, he's got a couple of units running. It's a shame to see Warhammers running. Now, looks like these guys have done a full circle here. Comes some more Angmarians. Probably a bit late. Now here's where it gets interesting. Each force, I don't know who admitted defeat. I reckon it'd be one of the Haradrim Filer, probably. Oh no. No, I actually don't know. But Haradrim Alliance is about to finish up here, either way. Although these Gundabad trolls are going to be a threat. A threat to kill a lot of people. Probably not win the fight over here, but definitely cause a heap of damage. These guys have any ammo left? Bit of a weak volley. Man, you can see all the knives tripping out. It's weird as hell. Hishari. Victory is a distinct possibility. It's good enough. Comes some Hishari Shadows, getting a charge in. Pretty poor charge. Back over here, see if it's picked up. Nah. still firing away here. I want to go back here and see how these guys have held up. Assume Harad's cleared them out almost. Trolls are only so good by themselves. They're only good as in mixing with other units. There we go. The fight on this side of the bridge is over. That's a brutal fight too. Just about. These guys are broken. Now I wonder what these guys are thinking. I wonder what their next move is. Definitely be just to take it slow. Oh. There we go. Still some ammo left. Going for those spears of Orthanc. Pardon me. Now these guys are pushed down a fair bit, which is good for Cardolan. Gives good angles for volleys. The gatekeeper's moving up. Need to get as many kills as possible with these missiles. Do I have anything down here? No. That's about it. Yeah, Harad's on the move. I'm so surprised Harad survived that, but good on them. It's because Cardolan came over and distracted Angmar. Man, I need another cup of tea, bro, or something. My voice is so fucked. Anyway. Push out here. Now that's the last of Mark's infantry. It's probably somewhat... It's very close. That's how I put it. It's very close. This area is weak. It'd be nice to charge out here and silence all of this. No, I wouldn't run back. It's too late for that. No, I don't know if that was the right move. Well, it looks like they've chilled out. No, he's still firing. Thought there was a truce for a second. They out of ammo. So they almost are. Here comes Harad. Still coming over. Wonder how much ammo, or if any, these guys have. Probably not much. Okay, that's a bit random. Now, it's safe to say that Angmar's gone. Angmar and the Hobbits are down and out. It's between these three teams. The camper up here, Harad, and Cardolan. So, should be interesting. I'd say Cardolan still is the top dog. If I was in Mark's position right now, I would ally with Harad and surround. Because they're stuck in between, right? And this is why they've probably pulled back. They've realised they're stuck in between two armies. So, smart move to pull back. Even pulling in here is probably a decent move, which I think he's going to be doing. We're splitting up. Be interesting if they split up. Mostly archers. But archers that can probably, they look well armoured. Probably hold their own in melee. Okay. Oh, these guys are really going all the way back down. Speed up, bit of an intermission here. Now, what the hell is Harad doing? Why are they going over here? They're just running? Hold the phone. Something's happening. Here we go. No? Oh, okay. Just this one horseman. He's doing work. Let's go for another charge, hey? What are you gonna do? Come on. This guy's gonna stack up kills, I already know it. Where is Harad going? Where did they? Perhaps they're hidden. Anyway, let's keep moving things along here. Very quiet. I imagine the players are just chatting at this point, because the battle has gone on for a while, and I don't think anyone wants to lose. Now comes Harad. It's like still a fair way away. They've gone a full roundabout here. Still going way back. The problem is you can't trust anyone. There's 3 players. Should 2 players unite, then it just gets weird. The main fact you got to take into consideration is Cardolan's the strongest. I think that's a fair assumption. Got the most men. Assuming Harad doesn't have ammo left. If Harad has ammo left, they're probably the top dogs. So here we come, the 3 armies uniting here. Okay. Oh, so they do have some ammo. There we go, run. Ooh. Okay, Serpent's Fang. Now these guys, everyone's pulling out what ammo they have left. Slow it down here. Final intermission. Here comes Marky. I'd love to see a 3-way collision here. Come on. No, he's still chilling up there, dude. If I was Mark, I'd like to leave a unit hidden and charge everything else down. So then these guys just fight between each other and let your one unit just chill up here. Honestly, these guys don't know it, but Mark's probably the biggest threat. Because they're distracted with each other. Yeah, it's good. Send a unit down so we don't unite. There we go. We got a 3-way. Come on, get in there. Oh, I wanted a 3-way collision. That's a deadly volley. The Bane Guard. He's going up here. Probably not worth it. Yeah, that's a deadly route. He's gonna lose all of those men. Or half-orcs, whatever you want to call them. Serpent's Fang. These guys, he could get in here and do a couple charges. Don't know how worth it that is. Come on, Serpent's Fang, keep shooting. Nice. Ooh. Bit of friendly fire. Here comes Mark. Setting in some trackers. What do they have down here? Just the Serpent's Guard. Now, what's his position? If I was Mark, I'd start attacking Cardolan, because they're pretty strong still. Yeah, that's a good move. Get in there. It's just annoying sending men up there, because they're just going to break. It's the only problem. But it is the right move to go for Cardolan, considering how strong they are. Serpent's Fang. Doing work. I feel like alliances and free-for-alls are nothing personal. Because it's really just for two weaker players uniting against a stronger player. It's just how it goes. Because if a stronger player unites with a weaker player to take out another weaker player, then when that's over, the strong player will just wipe out the other weak player. So it's just a matter of dynamics and who's stronger than who. Oh, it's a break there. Man, FFAs either they're fun, but they give me a headache for whatever reason. Because it's not like a one side versus one side. It's one side versus one side versus one side versus one side. Whew. Okay, here comes Marky. Serpent's Fang, come on, keep firing. Womb Raider's making a bit of a retreat up here. Fair play, because he is kind of getting teamed up on. Nice volley. This is a nice angle here. I don't see them budging. For sure, one of those guys have ammo. I don't think they do. Same with these guys. These guys have got a cheeky angle too. Problem is, these guys are accidentally going to fight each other. Like a little bit. Got like one. I think that's the Dunlend General as well. Pretty cool looking general. Here we go. These guys do damage. Nice, going after these spears. There goes another player. Yeah, it looks like Cardo's probably going to win this. To be fair, he's out of ammo. Going for that. Fair play. Pike's routing. Harad's barely alive. He's just got his Serpent's Fang and a couple of Hishari. I wouldn't go for these guys. It's not worth it. Although, at this point, I like to keep things to the wire, but this unit here is too much for anyone else to handle. I just finished them off. Here we go, sharpshooters, getting one last volley off. Such an awkward spot on this corner here. There it is, the last of the fighting. Minotaur Roman gatekeepers. So guys, it does look like Cardo is going to win this one. Medoxa and Womb Raider, well played. It's not to say no one else. Well, Mark, you put up a good stand. Haradran players, full of surprises. Angmar, no offense, you're probably you got some improvement to do. The Hobbits put up a good fight. MVP, I want to give it to either Dunlend or the two Cardo players. Here we go. Final. final engagement. Nice. There it is, boys. Well played by the two Cardo players. Well played. Brutal fight. FFAs are always... they're bound to be a bit toxic. I don't know what went on in the chat. I've been in a few chats where it gets pretty toxic. There it is. Well played to the Cardo players. Well played to everyone in this game. There it is. So, Mark, a lot of kills there. Who else? We got the two Haradrim players. For, well, fair, even amount of kills there. Hertum put up a good stand against these Haradrim players. Overall, good fight. Appreciate Womb Raider for sending this one in. And I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.